Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Will from Gamers Nation. We also have our other host with us today. We have Thuggy Plus playing the Super Smash Bros. 3DS early demo. How you doing, Thuggy?
What's up? I'm doing good.
That's good. That's good. How you liking the demo so far?
I'm liking the Mega Man character. I think he's gonna be one of my main players when plays on the full version.
And I'm so happy that you're just so you're. I'm just so happy that you decided that you're going to get the full version of the game. So means that demos can change lives, people. No, I'm playing. I'm being way too dramatic now. Next we have Trent from the Trent Network. How you doing, Trent?
What's up?
What's up? Next we got Lynn, who's currently playing not on an iPod, but iPod One reviewer is now an Android user. So how you doing, Lynn?
Doing good.
What game you play, honey?
Knights and Dragons. It's awesome.
Oh my god. We have
It's an Android game.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing, Lynn. It's okay. We're just checking up on you.
Don't
All
hate on the Android game. I'm trying to find my stuff so I can tell people to add
Lynn
me.
needs friends. Lynn needs friends on her Dragons and what was it? Knights and Dragons you said, or Dragons and Knights?
Knights and Dragons.
Okay, Knights and Dragons. Next we got Boss from Boss. How you doing, Boss?
What it do, YouTube? It's the boss. Please excuse the background noise. I'm at my desk right now, so it's a lot going on.
Oh, okay. All right. It's fine. It's fine. Just as long as we hear you and everything is cool. All right. So now it's been a week since we did our last episode of the Pre-Destiny show, where it was our Destiny hype. Now, since it's been a week, and unfortunately Thuggy can't answer this question because he has yet to play the game, but we're going to go to Lynn because Lynn was the only one who didn't answer her first impressions answers. So, Lynn, what are your first impressions of Destiny, like what you played so far? And what character did you choose?
Of course, the Hunter. First impressions. Well, I played with you guys, so we did a lot of missions. We did the strike mission and stuff together, so it was good. It's more fun. I'll say this: it's more fun playing Destiny with friends than it is playing by yourself.
It is. It is. All right. So, all right, Trent. We're gonna go to you on this because we know that last episode you kind of said a lot of things about Destiny that bothered you, and it may have bothered some of the viewers. We don't know, but what did you? Okay, have your opinions of Destiny changed since last episode? Damn. No.
I have it in a box ready to go to GameStop. Man.
Ooh.
So you're gonna trade your Destiny in?
Yep.
Okay, you're guaranteed that $40 when you trade it into GameStop. Look at me being an advertisement like we're sponsored by GameStop. GameStop sponsor us! No, I'm saying.
Yeah, give Will some more credit. We can get some more
Hey! You know what? No, I'll gladly take it. Any credit is fine as long as I get the newest and latest games. That is fine.
at GameStop.
At GameStop. So, boss, you got the Destiny for Xbox One, and in the last episode you enjoyed it. So, what did you think of? So, you completed it, right?
Yep.
And what did you think as a whole of the game? Like, from what would you get? Like, what would your early review of it be from a 1 to a 10?
Man, that's tough. An early review, I have to give it like a 7. Due to the fact that, there was no decent story. I did complete the game. Right now, after you complete the game, you really don't get anything epic but a gun, which is like rare, which is cool, you know what I mean, I guess, but you really got to start grinding for the other extra stuff, and that's what I'm doing right now. I've been playing the Crucible and, kicking butt and everything like that, and what the Crucible is basically a match where basically, you do several missions repeatedly right after the other, and it's 3 people, and you get to you know complete the mission, and they give you like legendary and armor, weapons, so on, etc. Stuff that you normally wouldn't be able to get playing the regular patrol missions that you would get.
Hmm. All right. Well, my opinion on this game, literally changed dramatically overnight. I remember I woke up this morning. It was 3 o'clock. And my character was at level 18, I believe, when I woke up this morning. And I was playing at 3 o'clock in the morning until like maybe 9-ish, 10-ish. And I beat the story. I was doing some bounties in between, playing some multiplayer matches, and things like that. So I wanted to get an overall initial thing. Once I beat the story of the game, my initial impression of it was I was very upset. Very, very upset, because I was hoping that the story would open up and that wouldn't have been the ending. But no, I looked multiple times. It is the official ending. Once you hit level 20, that is your max level. You're done. Like Boss said, when you beat the game, you get a gun. That's it. That's all you get, telling you that it's not over. But it is over. It's over. Well, unless if you're willing to pay DLC prices, then technically it's not over. But it's over in the story mode. Pretty much what's left for you to do is strike missions with your friends, raids, if they ever appear, because I haven't seen them appear yet, or you could play the Crucible mode and play the 4 modes that are there. Well, technically 5, but yeah, that was it. Now, personally, I'm not a multiplayer guy. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, like I said, I'm not a multiplayer guy. So, I honestly did not have fun with Destiny's multiplayer, so don't take what I say into consideration of how you will view this game. But really, I'm with Trent. I'm ready to trade this game in. It is fun to play with friends. It is. It's a blast to play with friends. But once you realize what the gameplay, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. So once you realize what the game is offering you, like if you play like the first 3 missions of the game, just know that that's all you're doing. Now, if you were expecting this big, massive story from Destiny, at least at the time of this video, there's no DLC at this point, at least not that I know of. Nothing, just a story. And there's a lot of things that Destiny did right, but a whole lot more things that it did wrong. But this is just my opinion. Graphically, the game is beautiful. Graphically, the game is beautiful. Graphically, the story-wise, it really sucks. There's barely any story. It doesn't make any sense, in my opinion. I don't care. There was no characters for you to even care for. I mean, like, I'm not caring for a little floaty thingy, you know? That only just said, put me here, put me here, put me here, and I'll unlock the codes for you or whatever. You know, I'm sorry. Now, strike missions were probably the funnest thing in the game, but even those had a significant effect, where it's just literally, they put a darkness thing, so if you were to die in a mission, you have to start all over again. The game isn't hard. It's just annoying when you die in the 3rd wave and have to do it again. And it's not that it's hard. It's not hard at all. It's just because you have to start all over again is the annoying part.
But I think that's kind of reasonable, because when you're doing the strike missions, you're not playing by yourself. You're playing with 3 other people. So as long as one team member of your team is still alive, and you can come back within 25 seconds of respawning after that. So, it's not like, if one of you died during that fire mission and there's 2 of you guys left, like, you can't come back. You can come back, but you got to wait like 25 seconds.
Yeah, I know, and that does bring that exciting aspect to the game. And I understand that if they put, like, a checkpoint or something in between the mission, it kind of takes away. So I understand why it is there. I understand why it's there, where you have to start the whole 3 waves again. But the thing is that, that's annoying. It's annoying. I mean, for me, it's just, like I said, all this is just my personal opinion, and just don't take everything. Take everything I say with a grain of salt, because your decision may be completely different from mine. If you love multiplayer like Call of Duty and all that stuff, you're going to absolutely love the Crucible. If you love playing with your friends, if you have a lot of friends, even let's just say that you have 2 friends, you're going to love playing this game. If you like somewhat of an okay customization thing, you're good. You're golden. So Destiny may be a 10 for you, but for me it is like a 5 or 6. No. 5 is too harsh. I'd say a 6. I'd say it's a fair game. The best thing about this game is that you can play with friends. The multiplayer, if I liked it, it would have gotten a 7. But since I don't like multiplayer, that's the reason why I knock a complete point off. But it's technically a 7 for everybody else, but a 6 for me. That's all. That's it. All right. Dougie, we will have your opinion on it when you play it for a while, when you get it. Let me see what we're gonna do. Random news today. Literally, random news.
Talk about November 18th.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Talk about November 18th while I'm looking for this. Go ahead.
November 18th in gaming for next gen, at least if you have a next gen. Even if you don't, there's some games. There's gonna be a lot of games coming out on November 18th, and I'm excited. Even though one of them is something I already have, but I'm still excited. We have Dragon Age Inquisition, Far Cry 4, Grand Theft Auto, Little Bit Planet 3, Shadow of Mordor, Project Cars, Sonic Boom, Watch Dogs for the Wii U. And on Friday, Pokemon, and I think this is a rumor, Super Smash Brothers. That's on Friday. That week alone is going to be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then the week before, we get Halo Master Chief Collection on the 11th. We get
Sonic Boom on a 3DS.
Yeah, it's just
The
a
Crew,
lot.
Assassin's Creed, both of them, Rogue and Unity, and Batman Lego.
Damn, Lego. You were hoping it was Arkham Knight, but no.
Lego.
It's the Lego.
And then the week before that is like Call of Duty on the 4.
I get what you get in 10 years. Wait, I get what you get in 10 years. In 2 days. Ladies love me. I'm on that cool jet. I'm sorry, I gotta stop.
Man.
All right, so.
What would you say?
Starting next week. Well, not next week. Look, I got Lynn with the musical Tourette's.
Comes out tomorrow, you guys.
What?
Chris Brown new album. It's like you're advertising it.
Oh my God, I didn't even know.
Yeah, his new album Max come out tomorrow. It's got like 20 tracks because all that time he spent in jail and you know.
Like yeah,
he
like delayed it by like a whole like year.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's we have free PS4 Drive Club, which we're getting for PlayStation Plus, won't affect the original PlayStation Plus. So Drive Club is going to be, we're getting Drive Club. We only need 3.5 gigabytes to download to play it, but it still has to install whatever the other 40 gigs that are probably in the game. But you only need 3.5 to start playing it. Then there's a bunch of other stuff like, oh God, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Hold up. Let me look at this real quick. All right, so pretty much we're still getting the 2 PlayStation Plus games for everything. This is not going to count part of the Drive Club. So is anybody excited for Drive Club? Is the question. So Lee, are you planning on buying the full version, or are you planning on buying the PlayStation Plus version?
I gotta see how it is first.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna download the thing and see if you like it.
Mhm.
All right, Trent, you made a comment, so we're going right to you. What is it about Drive Club that you're not excited about anymore?
The lack of cars, all the bad news I've been hearing about it. I'm not that excited, but I'm game flying it day one, so I'll be getting the actual game, and then I'll download the other version and see what's the difference.
Gamefly. Now, boss, what are your opinions on Drive Club? And are you getting the PlayStation Plus, or are you getting the actual game?
No, I'm not getting either one. Actually, I'm more of a Forza guy, so I'm gonna have to pass on Drive Club.
Good man.
It's free.
Good man. Well, you can still get the free version. Just download it. Just see what you think of it. But it's just a glorified demo. That's all it is.
Nah, I'm all set. That's gonna take up space in my hard drive. So.
Okay.
Oh, he said
Damn.
it's gonna take so much space on my hard drive. I love it.
Aw, we're a Drive Club, not on Boss's machine.
Nope, not on Boss's machine. Well, at least just play for a little bit, maybe see what you think, and then if it's
You don't want to waste the bandwidth, Will. This
damn
is over.
Wow, you don't even want to touch it. It's done. It's done. It's done. So yes. Next story. Oh wait, Dougie. I know that you don't got a PlayStation 4, but does Drive Club interest you at all? Like, if you were to buy a PlayStation 4, would you get Drive Club?
No, I don't really play racing games no more. Like, I just don't. For some reason, I don't like racing games anymore. Like, the last racing game that I played and actually liked was the Midnight Club game back on PS2.
Oh my God, PS2. I heard Pikachu getting knocked away.
Lord have mercy.
Well, I just heard that Pika, and then he got knocked back. That's just what happened. What else? What else? Okay, so supposedly, since speaking of Super Smash Brothers, players have been reporting, or some players have been reporting that their circle pads, the thumb pad, is sliding off or breaking because of the amount of use that is on the 3DS. The amount of use that this game is being put into, and I'm like, okay, but it's not an overwhelming number. It's just, I guess people that go really crazy, because I see Zero play 24/7, like him and Vex play 24/7, and their sliders don't come off, and they're like the best players and one of the greatest players in the game. So I'm like, you know what, whatever. Now, if Mewtwo King played, I need to see that, because whatever. I know that nobody really knows what I'm talking about when I say this. I'll keep it short. They also said that Peach, playing as the character Peach, temporarily was banning people because Peach, if you play Peach in For Glory mode, if she picks up a turnip, which is one of her actual attacks, the game thinks that it's an item and that you're cheating. And therefore, Nintendo has this new ban policy where it temporarily bans you for a day if you're caught cheating, if you're caught attacking players like aggressively, like if you're like playing in a group match and you're attacking aggressively, or your character is just standing still for a long period of time and not doing anything, or if your character is constantly killing itself, you can get banned.
Your character is constantly killing itself.
No. Like, if you're one of those type of persons that like walks off the stage because
I don't care anymore.
There are just people that like. There are people that like that they see the person that they're playing against, and they don't want to lose, so they just give up the match by killing themselves.
Well, they can't like exit out and get banned too. You can't drop out and get banned?
Drop out once you play with Super Smash. You have to die.
Oh, okay.
But you can't do it like in every match. Like, you can't go die. Why would you waste your time? Just fight. I don't understand. Why? Why are you even on the online if you're not gonna play?
Oh,
Why
dang.
are you even playing it?
Probably because people see the type of the competition they have, so it's like, all right, nah, I can't handle this. So
see, I mean, I understand if you accidentally picked a character that you didn't want, but I would still be fighting. Like, you committing suicide counts to your loss. Why would you do that? Are you trying to get the world record for the most losses in Smash history? I don't know.
Now you're giving me ideas.
Oh, God. Better not. You better not. Please don't. But Nintendo's not ranking you in that way. Nintendo added something called Conquest Mode onto Super Smash Brothers, where they're going to be doing... I'm sorry, I'm talking about Smash Brothers way too much. Let's move on. Oh, the demo comes out on Friday, and nobody gave me a code, but if you didn't see the episode yet, please give me a code if you happen to have an extra one. I love you. Oh, wait a minute. What is this?
a code.
No, wait, no. I didn't get a code. I wish. My reaction would have been completely different. So if you guys, just for a laugh, give me a Super Smash Brothers code right here, live on air, and then you'll see my reaction, and that'll probably be beneficial for you. Destiny is a different game after 20 hours, Bungie says. 20 hours in, I think that players will find that they've evolved to playing a whole different kind of game. Bungie says Destiny is a different game after 20 hours. Can you believe that? Yeah, I can believe that because whittling 20 hours of buying it if you're going to return it for a different game. No. That's what
you just said that.
No, that's what I said, but that's what this joke thing read. I thought it was actual news or something. But no, it turned out to be oh yeah, that's what my friend sent me. That's what my friend just sent me. So I'm trying to think.
People are not enjoying it as much as they thought they were.
What do you think about Microsoft buying Mojang?
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that. Yeah, they were gonna buy. They bought the company that created Minecraft for $2.5 billion. People, do you think that was a good investment?
No.
Not at all.
I think that, Boss, what did you think about Minecraft being bought? Well, not Minecraft, but the company that creates Minecraft. What is it? Mojang? Mojang? I don't know. But that company, what did you think about Microsoft buying that for $2.5 billion?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think they overpaid. You know what I mean? That game is very popular. I mean, with the one bright side that you can look at it from Microsoft perspective is that now that they own the licensing rights to that game could pretty much go to any platform. It can go to your phone, your tablet, your console, your PC. But to be quite honest, that game is very popular. It's being played worldwide, and it's not a game that you really need to emphasize on learning curve. You know, it's pretty simple, straight to the point. I played it a couple of times. It's not a game for me, but from what I played so far, from what I see, it's not worth $2 billion, but you know, it's a big pickup for Microsoft.
It's a big pickup for Microsoft, but I don't see it actually doing any good. I mean, I feel like the company is like, well, I feel like, you know, the company did get Minecraft and stuff, but is that going to be its only hit successful game? You know, the thing is that, you know, Microsoft took a really big chance, because if they do make a new IP, that means that they can make it exclusive to Xbox consoles and Sony doesn't get anything. Microsoft is being aggressive right now with buying companies and buying exclusives stuff. And I kind of like that. I kind of like that aggressiveness that's going on between these companies.
Yeah, but look at it like this. Minecraft is a game that you really don't have to update for years. They don't have to improve the graphics. They don't have to improve the gameplay. They can just keep releasing iterations of it for years, and it'll still be Minecraft, and the people that still enjoy it would play it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They could keep adding modes, new updates, and things like that. So they can make the game last forever. They could. I think that they'll make the money, but I don't know how many years it's going to take to get $2.5 billion back. Cause I just don't. It's like it's hard for me to see that mind perspective of how many. Because the thing is, I know that this is a popular game. I just don't know how popular it is. Unless if I was a creator and I'm seeing like numbers every day and I'm like 50 gazillion people are playing my game. I'm like, oh my god, you know. But I would be really happy if I was a creator of that company right now. $2.5 billion. I'd be like, I ripped you off. Not playing. No. But $2.5 billion. I'd be set for life. I'd be happy. I'd be really happy with that amount. All right. Let me see. Lynn, what do you think about $2.5 billion?
We wouldn't have any homeless people had they put that money to use.
They could have. Yeah. Like
but oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was reading something that had nothing to do with gaming and it just terrified me. All right. Suggy, how do you feel about $2.5 billion for a company? Like, I don't know. What do you
Huh?
think? What do you think?
What's the question?
Like I know you're playing that Super Smash Brothers. I know it just takes away from all that focus energy. But you don't have to keep rubbing it in. No, I'm sorry. I'm doing this to myself. Whew, whew. All right. The question was, how do you feel about How do you feel about? You asked the question. So how do you feel about Microsoft spending 2.5 billion for the company, or for the company for Minecraft?
I kind of think it was a waste because, like, the game's already out on pretty much every platform. You know, like, I forgot who said it, but the game doesn't really need anything to be really added to it. So I don't see why they bought it because I don't know.
Well, we have somebody that just asked us a question. Airborne Toxin Hades, thank you for watching and tuning in and asking us your question. What's your take on Amazon buying Twitch TV for $970 million? I think we said this on the last episode, but honestly, I have to say that Amazon got a good deal and Twitch got screwed over because I feel like Twitch was the higher medium, but I don't know.
Hey, I'm glad they got it.
No, I'm glad that Amazon got it. Yeah, I'm glad that Amazon got it.
Do you realize the ram? Do you realize how good this is that they ended up getting? Okay, for instance, it shouldn't be an issue now with people streaming while they're playing games because you would think that Amazon would already have basically rights to all these songs or whatever because they sell them.
Mm-hmm.
So in their store, so why not?
Okay, I don't. I'm sorry, Thuggy just sent me a link, and I'm like, I hate myself right now because I want it.
Seriously?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But for $970 million. And Minecraft got $2.5 billion. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think that Twitch got screwed over big time? That they could have gotten a lot more money? Leanne?
What? I'm reading this thing that you got in your chat.
Oh, okay.
What was the question? This is cool, actually. I want it.
I know. I want it too, right? I'm sorry.
Oh my God! I still have to put a case over that because Sway gets dirty.
I know. I really need it. I want it. I must have it. Damn, Thuggy, why you gotta do this? No, I'm playing. But the question was do you feel that Amazon got shafted? Not Amazon. Twitch got shafted. They could have gotten more. Do you think that they could have gotten more money, more than $970 million?
Maybe. I don't think
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have. I'm just glad that Amazon bought it and not Microsoft or Sony because we don't need the major video game companies to have full control over.
They really would be a monopoly then.
And that would be really bad because if Sony bought it, Microsoft would have been really screwed, and if Microsoft bought it, Sony would be screwed because that's their advertisement. At least for right now, because there's no games. No, I'm sorry. Please, if any of those comments offend any viewers out there, I'm really sorry. But it's my opinion. It's my opinion. I'm sorry. I know if you like all the games that are coming out, good for you. But for me, I'm not happy with it. But boss, what do you think? What do you think about this whole? What did you think about? I know that we talked about it on an older episode, but how do you feel about Amazon buying Twitch? Like, what is your opinion of that? About. Oh, we're having technical difficulties here.
Yeah, what'd you say, Will?
Oh no, I was gonna ask, like, how do you feel about Amazon buying Twitch Like, we did this in an older episode, but how do you feel about it? How do you feel about Amazon buying Twitch?
I mean, they definitely, like I said, they're trying to get into the same market that Sony and Microsoft's in, and being that that's what they. Hello, you hear me, guys?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Like I said, they're trying to get into the gaming industry. They're going to be releasing their console very shortly, maybe the beginning of next year or the mid quarter of it. But it was a smart move. But you got to understand, all Twitch was a streaming based platform that allowed gamers to stream their gameplay through their servers, and other gamers were able to come to that particular area of the internet, Twitch, and actually watch the gameplay. So it wasn't really doing anything that was really spectacular, honestly. I mean, Microsoft and Sony could come up with especially Microsoft. I mean, all the servers they got, they could have built the same type of proprietary system as well to compete with Twitch. But obviously, Twitch is the more popular streaming brand because they've been around longer. So I mean, it wasn't really the cost. It doesn't really matter. What really matters is it still going to be effective as it is now that Amazon got hold of it? Are they going to change some things up? Are they going to implement new things that's going to piss gamers off? When it comes to the music, you got to understand that even though they might be selling the music, that's still copyrighted material. You know what I mean? That's still owned by individuals that made that music, and they have every right, rightfully so, to feel like, what, if you're going to be playing my music, I need a cut of what you make it. I would feel that way, especially if it's something that I creatively made by myself or with the band. I mean, it's only right that people pay, you know what I mean, for when you use other people's stuff.
Well, how would you? Well, speaking of that, actually, that's actually an interesting question to ask. But how would you feel if people weren't making money but were still using copyrighted stuff? They weren't making money off of it, and basically could be looked at as free advertisement.
That's true. I do look at it that way as free advertising, but at the same time, Twitch was paying people to paying at least the large Twitch members that were getting viewers of 22, 30,000, 500,000 viewers at one time money for the amount of views that they get, and they were using copyrighted music then. So either way you look at it, they were still getting paid, maybe not directly from the people that are watching them, but they were still getting paid from Twitch. Just the fact to bring in that feed of people, you know what I mean? Either way across the board, they were still, getting money, and the people that made those songs can't recoup that money.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Thuggy sent us a link, and he sent us all a link. So basically, there's Japanese Pokemon centers will be receiving the new 3DS consoles with suede Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire faceplates, and they look amazing.
I want it.
I must have it.
I'm getting that new 3DS. That's hands down. I guess I'm gonna have to sell my XL now if I'm gonna get the new 3DS.
I need to keep mine because
when they come out. Whatever. Paperweight. Paperweight, Will. Paperweight. What it'll be. That's what it'll be.
Oh my God, Lynn!
That's what it'll be. Because you're going to be playing the more updated version with the C-Stick and the really cool Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yes, but still, mine is a collector's edition, and that's what it is.
I want it.
All right. Oh, wait, here it is. There's a person with a review with Destiny. We're going back to Destiny. I'm sorry about this if this bores everybody. But here is the problem with video games Destiny review. So I don't know if you've ever seen this thing, but here's some of the things that gamers have been complaining about. The problem with Destiny is that it's too much like Halo. The problem with Destiny is that it's not enough like Halo. The problem with Destiny is that it's just like Halo, the MMO. Nobody wants Halo. Nobody wants MMOs. The problem with Destiny is that there's too much grinding. The problem with Destiny is that there's no grinding. The problem with Destiny is that it's too hard. The problem with Destiny is it's too easy. The problem with Destiny is that there's no difference between the classes. The problem with Destiny is that the class is OP. The problem with Destiny is that loot drops happen in menus instead of when you can beat the boss, and I just can't. The problem with Destiny is that everyone keeps dancing with me. The problem with Destiny is that people keep trying to play with me. That's one of Trent's things. The problem with Destiny is that you can't play it solo. The problem with Destiny is that you can play the whole story, even the strike mission, solo. The problem with Destiny is that Activision spent too much on marketing and nothing to live up to the hype. The problem with Destiny is that gamers hate hubris except when they don't. What? Okay.
Yeah, none of that makes sense.
I don't know that one. He says the problem with Destiny is that gamers buy into games before they launch instead of waiting for reviews. The problem with Destiny is that reviewers suffer the effects of post-hype disappointment as much as anybody else. The problem with Destiny is that reviewers are terrified of their readers. The problem with Destiny is that Halo Easter egg hunt is in it, and PlayStation scum shouldn't be able to see it. For F's sake, hand me my gun. Problem with Destiny is that we're so tired of mainstream video games, except we aren't. The problem with Destiny is the words objectivity and subjectivity are being thrown around like people really understood what they meant. The problem with Destiny is that the objective standards to judge what makes a good video game don't exist. The problem with Destiny is that it's just a generic shooter. The problem with Destiny is that all the stuff that's not shooting, and the problem with Destiny is that nobody's listening to me. There's like a whole bunch more. Like he goes on for like an hour, so we're done. With that.
Well, I'm glad you stopped.
All right, I'm done. I'm sorry.
That shit was stupid.
Yeah.
There's some stupid ones
This doesn't make sense.
But these are what people were complaining about Destiny.
Yeah, but it's like he made it into a poem with no
rhyme in.
Or reason.
No rhyme or reason. There's no rhyme or no reason for me. Or nothing, or whatever. I forgot the lyrics. I'm sorry. So if you have any other questions out there to ask the panel, be sure to ask questions. We love questions. And you can make the show.
You guys don't ask enough questions. Y'all can make the show, you know.
You can make the show.
Yes.
You can make the show. So right now, while I'm looking, because I'm completely ill-prepared, and I'm really sorry about that. Normally, we used to have set up stories, but now we just felt like we just wing it. All right.
The question for earlier about the Microsoft buying of Minecraft, I think they should have used the money to make a new IP and make another type of game.
You know how many IPs they could have made with that money?
Yeah. I think they should have done that instead.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
It may be a very popular game, but it's not anything new, and people always want new things. They could have made a new exclusive to get people to buy an Xbox One that don't have one already.
Thank you. Like me. I did pre-order the white one. I did pre-order the white one.
We got another comment from the same person, Airborne.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
Glad you're still watching.
Glad you're still watching. I'm surprised that I hope that we're not boring you. He says, I don't get why people complain about Destiny. I played it for more than 20 hours, and I have found no problems with it. So, the thing is that some people, some people are hard to impress. Like me, I'm being really, really cruel lately because I feel that I understand that this is still a brand new gen. I understand that it's not even been a year yet since the consoles came out. I do understand that there's a lot of, stuff in this game, because we did complain a little bit about it earlier, at least, I did. But the thing is that this game does have a lot of good things. And based on what I think of the game shouldn't justify what you think of the game or whatever. It's just my personal opinion. I didn't like Destiny because, I'm a story guy. And I felt like Destiny didn't have any story. And I felt like it was too much of the same thing. You just go from one place to another, deploy a ghost. And then when I play with friends, it's freaking fun. It's fun as all hell. But the thing is that there were other things, like Destiny teases you a lot. It teases you with all this open world stuff, and you can't go to it. And maybe you will eventually go to it, like in the future with DLC. But I don't buy DLC. I don't like the idea of buying DLC, only if it's like Super Smash Brothers.
That just basically tells you you're playing an incomplete game if there's DLC.
Pretty much, but the thing is that, they have to support a game. They have to release it eventually. They can't just wait. I mean, DLC is important for games like Destiny, but the thing is that I don't like closed off things and I have to pay for it to open up more, If all the DLC was free, I probably wouldn't be complaining, but since they're charging me $40 for the first 2 seasons and all they are like little mini missions, well, I don't really know because I haven't read into it, but all I know is that since there are more story missions, but there really wasn't much of story that really grabbed me, I really don't care. That's just my opinion. Just strictly my opinion. Destiny wasn't for me because I'm not a multiplayer guy. The Crucible is fun for a lot of people. It's really fun for a lot of people. A lot of people are gonna always complain about it. There's always people complain about Super Smash Brothers all the time and say that it's too much, not like Melee. It feels like it looks more like Brawl 2.0. I'm not getting this game because this certain character isn't in it. So, there's like little things like that. But I feel like personally for me, Destiny just wasn't on that par for me. I wasn't expecting it to be greater than what it was. Maybe at first in the alpha I did, but then when I saw the beta and I saw it was the same thing, I'm like, no. Wasn't for me. And then when I saw that the level cap was only at 20, it made me really mad. I really wanted it to be higher, and I was expecting the story to be a little bit longer. I was hoping that you could travel all 8 planets, but no. They only made it, because I know in real life, you technically cannot go on Neptune, or you can't go on Jupiter, or anything like that. But you can't go on Venus either. I mean, but whatever.
Well, Boss beat the campaign. Boss, what did you think?
I mean, we asked this question already, though.
Yeah, but did he go into detail?
Yeah, he did. But go ahead, Boss. What did you think?
I mean, the campaign, like I said, it wasn't really anything to write home about. I mean, it was a lot of go here, Lefty, go scan this, defeat this boss. And it was mainly a campaign that was about actually reviving, you know what I mean, that huge spear that's in the middle of the city. I guess it still didn't come back to life yet, but you did, kill a lot of the darkness that was actually a huge adversary against it at the time. But overall, I mean, it's cool, but it just, I'm with Will on this, man. I got it confused with No Man's Sky because I thought it was going to be like open world. You can go to different planets. What's the point of giving us different ship variants if you can't even fly the ships? If you can only go to selective planets, there's no ship battles, no ship gameplay. That kind of killed it. And then, like Will said, I had the same experience, Will, when I was trying to go to like one of these mountains on the horizon. Like, as soon as you fly off the damn cliff with your sparrow, you blow up. You know what I mean? I'm like, you guys spend $500 million to make this game, and you can't even go anywhere you want in it. I think that they kind of limited the experience to the gamers that was actually looking forward to it. But back to what that gamer said about all the dislikes that he had against Destiny. I mean, listen, man, if you don't want to play multiplayer, that's cool. But then why you get why you become a gold member or why you become a PlayStation Plus member, you're going to have to play with some players at some point in time. But if you're a person that really don't enjoy that, then why you even get the membership? Destiny, it's a new IP. It's nothing like Halo, so quit with that. Like,
I know that. Listen, I don't
man, like. It's nothing like Halo. You actually get to create your own character. Halo, you can't do that. No. And actually, I think that I kind of wish that you could because I get tired of playing with Master Chief, personally. I mean, his story can only go so far, and I hope that the next one is like the final one where you get to play as a new protagonist with the same suit and you get to create a different story. But it's not like Halo. Actually, it's a better shooter than Halo. I think that the multiplayer is a little better than Halo. You know what I mean? But stop comparing it to Halo because it's really not that. It got a completely different story, new gameplay. Halo, the vehicles was there, but I think the Sparrow was way better than any vehicle that they had in Halo. You know what I mean? And the guns are even better. I hate Halo guns. You know what I mean? I found myself running out of ammunition when I be playing Halo, but in Destiny I didn't. You know what I mean? So let's quit with the Halo comparison because it's not Halo.
Yeah, it's not. It's its own variant. It's its own game. It's its own game. And you know what? So the thing is that just because it's made by Bungie, just because it has a holy name, just because it is just because it has planets and it's in space, doesn't mean that it's Halo. I mean, and there's similarities, yes, but but seriously, Halo is like, it's Halo is Halo, Destiny is Destiny. So yeah, me personally, the thing is that I do have PlayStation Plus. One, I get PlayStation Plus because I get free games every month, even though I most likely don't play them because they're indie games that I don't care for. And then I wanted Destiny for the story element where we could all play together, where we could play in straight. But when you're restricting me to only 2 other people, and I feel sad that I can't play with this person or this person, and I get in a dilemma where I have to pick and choose which friends I want to take to this mission, when I want to take all of them into it. That is my biggest problem with Destiny. I wish that it gave you more freedom in that aspect, that you can bring as many friends as you want. You all can go on patrol on a group and just do a bunch of bounties together. I would have had more fun with that, but since Destiny doesn't have that, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Trent, this is actually a question that's going to be directed towards you because this affects you the most. What do you think of GTA 5 for PC being delayed till January? Yeah, so we're starting with you, Trent, because you're the super. I mean, oh God, you're the GTA fan.
No. Me personally, I can wait. I'm a little disappointed, but man, I'll be playing the PS4 version, and I may even get the Xbox One version if I had a lot.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I would buy it 3 times. I don't.
You would buy it 3 times.
Oh, that's 4.
Well, 4 because you bought the PS3 version, but my God. Wow, Trent.
But if I had friends, but I don't have friends on Xbox, so I would.
So you would just get the PS4/PC version when it comes out.
Yeah, I want it for the mods. It's gonna be so cool. Yeah, when I get it on the PC version, I'm not even gonna probably touch the story or online. I'm just gonna play with mods and just. I still play GTA 4 sometimes with the mods, so that game is like super old.
Or with the Joker, mod.
And all the other stuff. Superman, flying, Iron Man. I don't know.
Oh, see, I mean that's cool. I mean that's the thing. I don't have a PC. I'm using a Mac, so I can't play any of this stuff anyway. So it's just it kind of sucks because I can only play with I don't have a PC, so I can't play GTA 5. So this doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. I would love to get the PS4 version, but I don't know if I'm ready to dish out $60 for a game that I bought last year. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. I couldn't get into the online. The thing was that the multiplayer turned me off on the PS3 because you know how it was like messed up in the beginning. Like it was like really really bad. It was people disconnecting all the time, or people were hacking the game and all this stuff like that. And then I just kept hearing bad things about Heist not being in it and things like that. So therefore, it kind of like scared me off of the multiplayer and stuff. But you know, since now this is on PS4, I can imagine that the multiplayer will probably be slightly better. Boss.
Maybe the heist will come.
Maybe the heist will come, hopefully. But the thing is that I'm not gonna jump on it until I see that heists are coming. I don't want to buy the game until I see that heists are coming, and I have a couple of friends that played it before I actually get it, so that way that I can see that the game is actually good or not. You know, boss. What are you getting GTA 5 for what cons? If you are you getting the remaster, and what are you getting it on?
Well, I'm not getting the remaster, and here's the reason why. Because a lot of my friends that I've built over the years since GTA launched last year are on the Xbox 360, and that's the version that I have it for right now. And even though it does need some updates, I'm sure they're going to send some patches through. But I will not be getting it because it'll be pointless to get it for the next gen. Even though I know it's going to be better, more wildlife, more denser traffic, newer weapons. A lot of those things are going to come down to the 360 version, except the new graphics. But I mean, that's the only reason why you'll be buying it anyway new. You're going to have to build that whole, build that whole friendless roster up again, because a lot of people still don't have the PS4. Quite contrary to the belief, even though it's sold 2 million units. A lot of my friends are still in the 360, so that's where I'm going to be at.
Okay, all right. So a lot of your friends still got it on 360. All right. And Thuggy, you play GTA 5, right? And do you plan on getting it next gen when you decide to finally go to take the plunge into next gen?
No, I'm good sticking to it on the PS3. I'm really I am bored of the game actually.
Oh.
I really don't play it unless I got someone to play with. Like if I just go online and play it by myself, I really don't stay on there for more than 10 minutes. I've been on there recently though. I had someone to play with, so that's the only reason why I've been on it.
I think the best thing I love about GTA was about the online was that you and your friends could all get together and just explore the city and cause havoc and stuff. That was the funnest part of GTA for me. Not any of the extra stuff that they let you do, not the missions and things like that. Because me, I was, okay, at the time when I got GTA 5, I was a trophy hunter. And, you know, I hate multiplayer trophies with such a passion because I'm not playing for fun. I'm playing for trophies. And because since it relies on skill to get these trophies, I automatically immediately just went into the multiplayer with a I hate it attitude. And I need to stop prejudging things like that because it's bad. It's bad. So, yep. But, you know, the PC version doesn't, the PC version getting delayed, or even if Grand Theft Auto got delayed, like in general, to next year, which I'm sorry, Trent, I'm just saying that just if it is, I wouldn't be sad about it. Hey, Lynn.
William.
Welcome back.
I can change it. Oh, where'd it go? My enhancements are gone.
Oh, Lynn.
We already know her opinion on GTA.
I don't even know how it came up.
I know your opinion is your opinion for GTA.
Not
It's like,
double
I'm not
dipping.
getting it.
What?
Not double
double
dipping
dipping.
on GTA. We weren't talking about GTA 5.
Please, no.
No, but how do you feel about the PC version of GTA 5 getting delayed?
I don't care.
Okay, Fantasy Life got delayed. Dun dun dun.
Fantasy Life get delayed, we gonna have some problems.
Damn!
I want my daggone RPGs, and then the newer RPGs are gonna be on the new 3DS.
I know. See?
So do you want a new 3DS? You want a new used 3DS? A used 3DS? a used new 3DS?
I'm so confused now.
See, exactly.
I don't want a 3DS then. No, thank you. It scared me away.
Do you want a 2DS? Do you want a 3DS normal? Do you want a new 3DS normal? Do you want a 3DS XL? Do you want a 3DS XL new 3DS XL? Do you?
What?
See? That's the thing. Oh yeah, but the new 3DS XLs can only play the newer games.
No, it can play the older ones too.
No, I mean, I'm sorry, it can play the older ones too, but the old 3DSs can't play the newer games. So basically, I'm saying that this new 3DS XL is a new complete thing. It's using the same layout and everything, but it's a new, completely different.
Wait. What's the resolution now? Because the 3DS XL has the same screen resolution
I think it's
of the regular 3DS. So
I think it's 480p.
So
480p.
it's higher resolution than this one.
It's now in high definition. Well, standard
You
definition.
know what? Did I tell you guys I sold my old 3DS when I got the 3DS XL, and this lady bought it for her daughter? She said, this is my daughter's Christmas present. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Oh my
So
god!
she got it for her daughter for her Christmas present. I'm like, shoot, she getting a good deal.
You bought it? Wait, you sold it like on eBay or Amazon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sold it on eBay. It was really cool. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Oh my god! I'm passing it to another girl.
So I was excited because I had the teal one, and it had a little clear hard case and all these different cases and stuff.
You got the launch one, right? That was the launch. Yeah.
So I'm excited for her.
Oh, well,
I hope she still has it. I know. I hope she still has
maybe she upgraded to the 3DS too, and then maybe she.
You know me. I take care of my stuff, and I didn't really play it that often.
Maybe she gave it to another little girl. Maybe she sold it on eBay and gave it to another little girl for Christmas, and it continues on and on.
That
maybe
would
she
be
gave
cool.
it to a little cousin or something because she was gonna upgrade. So hey, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Hearing stories. Maybe.
So I'm going to pass along the torch after I get the new 3DS. I can't wait. Oh my god. Is it coming out the next year? Is it coming out here?
They said, well, no, they haven't had an official date because you know how the U.S. is. But most likely, if we do get it, we're getting it next
It's usually
fall.
a year after.
Next fall. Yeah, so we're getting it a year after.
That
Yeah,
would be
next
cool.
fall.
I really hope we do get it. Oh my god.
I really want it.
I
really
want to play Xenoblade Chronicles. I really do.
Xenoblade Chronicles is great. I have to say it's great. I like it a lot.
Oh, and all the stories and the quests. See,
And
y'all
the music,
don't like stuff like that.
And the music. Dun, 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 dun. I love the music. Oh my god! And it's in Super Smash Brothers. I'm so excited.
Jesus!
What? Show the main characters.
Did you tell the viewers to about the pre-ordering of both of the games? Did you tell them?
We said that a long time ago.
Well, tell them again.
But just in case, if anybody out there is interested in getting Super Smash Brothers for both 3DS and Wii U, there's two things that I have to tell you. First off, there are two bundles that you can get for $100. Which, if you get the first bundle, you get the Wii U version, a GameCube controller, and the GameCube adapter, all bundled up together for $100.
I still haven't seen that version.
And then on top of that, there's another version that's coming out, which is rumored still, but it was appeared on Walmart's site, where it's $99. You get the game plus 3 amiibo figures, which will be the Mario, Pikachu, and Link figures. And so pick your poison. If you're into the Wii U Game Pack controller and stuff like that, you're not really into the GameCube controller, get the amiibo version and stuff. And then you can still buy the game for $60 if all you want to do is play the game. But if you do buy both games, the 3DS and the Wii U version, you get the soundtrack where you get both the 3DS CD and the Wii U CD, which I don't know how many songs are going to be able to fit in these CDs, but
yeah.
But there's so many songs already. The guy who's been leaking them has been posting up 102 songs. I don't see how that could fit on only 2 CDs. I'm sorry, but I love them. I love every song on that thing. I was listening to it all day, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Also, if anybody out there, I'm gonna just say this again, just in case.
Oh my God!
Look. I just have to do it one more time, and then after that, I give up. I just give up. If anybody has an extra code for the Super Smash Brothers demo, I would greatly appreciate it. That is it. That's all. Thank you. I would greatly appreciate it. I've been begging all damn. I've been begging for 3 days straight, and I'm done. I'm done. It's over. I'll wait till Friday if I don't get a code. But whatever. That's cool. Dougie, I hope you're enjoying that demo.
I got a question. What's this way by what's the next game that's coming out? What is the game that you're most hyped? What is the game that you're most hyped for that's coming out soon?
Well, like really soon, like this month or October? Like what's the next game we're getting that we're hyped for?
Yeah.
Fantasy Life.
Fantasy Life for her. So we got one Fantasy Life. Trent, what is your most hyped game that you're anticipating on getting? That's coming out the closest that you're getting. Okay, Trent's not there. All right. Boss, what is the next game that's coming out that you're highly anticipating?
Getting that Far Cry 4.
So Far Cry 4 is going to be the next game that you're getting, or is that the next game that you're pumped up for?
Yeah, that's the next game I'm getting.
Okay. Oh, so you're not getting Sunset Overdrive?
The bill for Best Buy.
Nah, that wasn't something I was interested in.
Okay.
I need to see more gameplay of it, to be quite honest, Will.
All right. Everybody knows that Super Smash Brothers is, but the next technical game that I'm getting is Hyrule Warriors. Don't everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Whoa, Hyrule.
Look,
whoa.
I'm trading in one repetitive game for another. That's all I'm saying.
That is so mean.
That is not mean. That is just my opinion. That is just my opinion. That is just my opinion. I don't have no problem with that. It's just that it's my opinion. It wasn't for me.
I don't think you're gonna like it. I'm telling it right now, live.
It is.
Live.
Look,
you are not gonna like Hyrule Warriors. I'm gonna wait patiently for you to tell me you don't like it. I'm gonna wait patiently.
You know what? Just because you said that, even if I don't like it, I will never admit it. I will never admit it to you.
Even still,
I will never admit it to you. It is not coming.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
You'll slip up.
I will not slip up. No, I will not. I refuse.
The game is gonna be crap.
I would refuse to let you win.
It is gonna be crap.
It is not. You know what? The thing is, I can see why people see it as a crappy game, but it's not gonna be crap. But to me, it's not gonna be crappy. But to me, it's not gonna be crap.
Crap.
Here we go.
Crap.
Will versus Lynn right here.
Crap.
This is a new segment. We usually have this every on a rare occasion on an episode where we just kind of Fantasy Life versus Super Smash Brothers versus whatever. It's always a game that versus with something else. So now it's just Hyrule Warriors, whatever. I don't know.
Crap.
Okay, in your opinion, it's
Wow.
crap. In my opinion, I find it quite interesting, even
I'm
though it's
gonna wait for the reviews, which they're probably not gonna.
no, they're gonna do a review on it.
No, I know they'll do a review on it, but I hope it's an honest review.
It's gonna be an honest review.
Crap.
It's done. Look, if it's anything like Dynasty Warriors, if anything,
Crap.
listen, Dynasty Warriors games got a range from a 6 to an 8. So therefore, this game is a Zelda Nintendo version. So I assume that it's gonna be on the higher end. It's gonna
You
be.
made crap.
Look, there's other modes besides the Dynasty Warriors aspect, okay? There's
Okay.
the classic
Well,
mode.
I'm gonna have to watch the videos. I'm gonna have to try and watch the videos without getting
No,
sick because
you know
it's
what?
crap.
Okay, you know what? We're moving on. Moving on.
And I know that people are going to spam me with hate mail on that.
Already, look, I got one person. The viewer that's watching us, he said hashtag Team Will. There we go. Yes.
Crap.
You know what? Hater.
Hashtag
hater.
team crap.
You know what? You're not. That's not cool. That is not cool. Whatever.
Y'all know I'm joking. I don't know if the game's gonna be crap or not. I'm just not interested in it because it just doesn't appeal to me. So
Yes.
I'm not saying that the game is not, it may very well be a wonderful game, but I'm just telling you now, it's not for me.
Okay, well, they have demos for you to try at stores near you, at your local GameStop that you could try, possibly even your Best Buy, maybe even Target. I heard that certain games have demos, so if you want to try a demo for it, then go ahead, go for it.
Well,
I say
like
try the
Boss
demo.
said, I'm not going to waste the space.
You're not downloading it, you're buying the CD.
Yeah, that's true. But I think that I have another game that I'm interested in that's coming out also. It's Borderlands the prequel for 360. That's something that I've been looking at. You know what I mean? I'm a big fan of that. So hopefully that looks pretty good.
I hope it's good. I'm not going to be able to get it because I traded it in my PS3.
Ugh!
What? I
Gave it away.
Will just gave everything away.
He did. He gave it away.
You know what? I'm a very charitable person.
Yeah, you are.
Gave him the kitchen sink too, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
And the draws off
Why
his
is
back.
everybody attacking me? I did not. I don't deserve it. I do
Draws
not
off your
deserve
back, the
this.
T-shirt.
Wait, what? I did not. You know what? We're moving on. I'm tired of being attacked upon. I'm tired of being attacked. I'm just glad that one of our viewers is on my side.
We'll go back to hashtag Team Crap.
No, I don't have a game, I guess.
What?
I think I'm just going to be disappointed by everything.
Oh my
The Grand
goodness.
Theft Auto
man.
it doesn't
I
count.
swear, you remind me of Eeyore so much.
I'm just afraid. I guess Drive Club would be the next one.
Well, Trent doesn't want to be too excited to be massively disappointed, you know?
Yeah, but
So
it
I get
seems like the game that he's looking more so forward to has already been released.
Yes.
Exactly.
And
yeah,
that
that's
is
the truth.
horrible.
Well, because he knows what he's getting in. He knows what he's getting.
I know, but you should be excited about these nice new games. And if you're
thing
more
is, you know
excited
what-
about you might as well say a rehash, then something's wrong. Somebody's not doing their job or something as
Yeah.
far as putting these games out. If the best thing someone has to look forward to is a rehash.
Yeah,
Maybe
somebody's not.
Far
Nobody's
Cry.
doing their job.
Yeah, but you're not getting Far Cry.
You got
Yeah.
GameFly though. I would be more. Look, if I had GameFly and I didn't have to waste any money for just to buy all these games, like even though I'm paying money to rent these games and whatever, I would just be ecstatic that the game is even coming to my house day one. If it was guaranteed to come to my house day one every time, I would be excited for every game, and then I'll be disappointed later. But
Yeah.
you know, but the thing is that
Like
if I'm
Hyrule
paying for this
Warriors.
game.
It's supposed to be coming next. That's the next game that's on my thing. Why are you making
Okay.
that face? I'm just
Oh, no,
saying.
I know
He-
because you had to bring it back to Hyrule Warriors so that
He
they
thought you was, he
hashtag
thought you was
I
taking
think
a
I'm gonna
jab.
like it though, but
He thought you. Well, Trent, you let me know your thoughts, and I know you will.
You know what? I'll be honest. I swear, I'll tell you what my honest opinion
No,
is.
you won't.
Yes, I will. I will.
But I kind of
Promise.
like Dynasty Warriors.
I like Dynasty Warriors.
I like endless. What you call it? Sometimes it was a
Wait a
One
minute.
Piece
That is
game.
a hypocritical answer because you said that you were bored of constantly shooting people in Destiny, but you're.
But I don't like shooters that much. I said that when I said that.
Okay,
I said I'm
alright,
new to
yeah.
shooters. I just got into Call of Duty like last year, so
That is
yeah.
true. That
I
is true.
don't think I like the shooter genre that much to just.
I don't know. I just think it's flashier to fight hordes of enemies with a sword. You feel more.
Oh Lord, you did that in Destiny, remember?
And that was fun, but did we ever do it again? No.
There's a
Let's do
sword
that
in
sword
Destiny.
again. Yeah, there's a sword in Destiny. And
Oh God, it was awesome.
Well, wow, we just kind of spoiled something, but
Well,
yes.
actually, if you are a hunter in your subclass, which unlocks at 15, you can have a actually melee attack if you unlock it in Destiny.
Okay, well, all the hunters, you get the sword. I'm not getting anything because I'm not playing the game again with the hunter. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not gonna get up to level 15 again.
Hey, you did, but you did to get all the trophies.
Look. I remember I said I changed my.
Oh my God, I can't see that. I cannot.
I am sticking
because
to it.
I've seen how like
I'm sticking to
ambitious you have been about trophy hunting, and for you to just quit cold turkey, that don't sound like you at all.
No. I'm not quitting cold turkey. My rules are if one, I have to enjoy myself in the game. And I did trophy.
But there's always going to be some aspect of the game that's going to make you angry because it's going to be so difficult to get this trophy. So that's every game. That's every game.
No. That's true. That's true. But the thing is that me personally, my rules of trophy hunting is that from now on, I'm only trophy hunting games that I fully enjoy. Now, if the game has multiplayer trophies in it, and they're like hard to get, that they require skill, like Destiny's, you have to kill a warlock, a hunter, and a titan without dying in multiplayer, they can go out somewhere with that, because that is a complete luck-based trophy. I have to have a super with 3 of those classes, and they have to be standing right there, and I just have to be lucky enough to just shoot shoot all the stuff. I'm not quitting my trophy hunting though. I'm not quitting trophy hunting. I'm just not doing it. As much as I used to. That's all. Watch Dogs completely destroyed it for me.
Oh my goodness.
Because I wasted that much time on something that shouldn't have been that much time wasted. That would be time that I will never get back. That's why I'm only going to do it on games that I enjoy, and that's it. I got some trophies for Destiny this morning. I got maybe 5 or 6 this morning. I beat a bunch of missions without dying and killing 25 enemies with precision shots without dying. So I did all those missions. I got the 50 capture points in the multiplayer on Control. I got a bunch of trophies. Well, 17, I think? I don't know. That's just me though. But I guess we can end the episode here. I think we've been on for a little bit longer, like an hour and 10 minutes. So thank you all so much for watching. Even though that Lynn and Boss are attacking me on my methods of trading in, and Lynn attacking me on my choice of game that I choose to play.
Hyrule.
Yeah, Hyrule.
Look,
I'm getting it too.
Trent instigating.
But Will was so shocked that I was gonna get it.
Yeah, I was really shocked. I didn't think you were even interested in it.
Well,
I
know that Trent will tell me because Trent is very critical of games.
No, I think honestly, Lynn, the thing is that Hyrule Warriors is a game that you have to experience yourself. If you're watching somebody else play it, it looks boring. You have to control the character yourself to feel how fun the game is. Because I remember I fell asleep when I saw it on E3, but then the more that I saw it and I saw the Japanese version get released, it was great. and then you get to see all the characters and how they move and things like that. And because before I didn't understand how it worked. I didn't understand how you win. What was the purpose? Now I understand. You have to just take over territory. And that's fine to me. That's fine to me. That's perfectly fine.
I forgot what it looked like.
Look at her. She's just shaking. Look, it's just Zelda characters with
I guess
Dynasty
that's a
Warriors.
good
That's
thing.
all it is. It's Zelda with Dynasty Warriors.
Fine.
Well, no, it's Dynasty Warriors gameplay with the Zelda aspect to it. That's it. It's not that bad.
I don't have high expectations going in blind.
Of course.
So
No. No, you don't have high expectations going in blind. So
I don't know what it.
Oh, I got another hashtag Team Will for the win. Sorry, Lan.
Well, I mean, you know, it's good to have groupies sometimes.
Oh my God! She just keeps doing it. Why does she keep doing it? You know what?
You know that's one of your friends talking about some hashtag Team Will. You know that's one of your
That is
Facebook
not
friends.
one of
Yes, it
Yes.
is. This is one of your friends, your Facebook friends, or your Twitter
You know what?
friends,
Now you just sound like a straight up hater.
or your YouTube
You know,
friends.
when I find out that you don't beat Fantasy Life, don't. That's it. When I find out that you play Fantasy Life for only 5 minutes and then you never play it again, I'm fine.
Yeah,
You know
I do
what?
do that. I
You
do that. Yeah, I do that.
And then you say that I wasted my money.
Hey, I can resell my stuff and get more for it on eBay than you.
Lose that 18%. Lose that 18% that you get. Lose that 18% of money and end up getting the same amount of money that I get. So what? And then get that customer complaint saying that I didn't receive my stuff. My stuff was broken and you had to send that stuff back. And plus you got a broken 3DS or broken thing that you
I have never had that issue.
Well, my friend had. Eventually, it's going to happen eventually. It will happen
Oh my
eventually.
goodness, you
That's
are
all I'm
wishing
saying.
ill will on me in my eBay transaction?
Ill will.
I'm not saying
Shame on
anything.
you.
I did
That
not
is
say that.
awful.
I just said it's bound to happen.
Oh yes, Dougie.
Wait a minute. Was there an official release date? Because we didn't get an official release date for that.
There you go. You see, Trent? You see?
What did I do? We didn't get an official release date. It just said October in the treehouse.
They gave out the date,
What was the date?
October 24th.
Okay, October 24th. So now we got a release date finally.
Along with Bayonetta,
Bayonetta
Pokemon,
2.
Art Academy, and Civilization Beyond Earth. Those are the release dates for October.
Damn,
24th,
Trent, look at you sounding like a
2014.
magazine.
Trent is on it.
Trent is a magazine right now.
That was that list that I had still. I think some of those.
Oh,
things
you
were
still had
wrong.
the list. Yeah, probably. It's probably wrong.
Like
well,
that Super Smash. But yeah.
Well, I know. I think that I want that Super Smash Brothers news. Just the fact that I hear a release date for Super Smash Brothers for Wii U, I'd be excited. But last thing, Tokyo Game Show is, I believe, this Thursday. Yeah, so it starts this Thursday, and I'm excited for it. But we won't go into it until we actually see it, because I'm not going to go in this.
Thursday when? What time?
I don't know. I have to.
It's gonna be.
I want to see it.
I'll mention it on Wednesday. I'm going to mention it on Wednesday. Don't worry.
It'll probably be while I'm at work.
No, while you're asleep.
No, while you're sleeping.
Oh,
Japan.
man.
Japan starts like at 3 o'clock in the morning, but that means that you can wake up and watch the recorded version right when you're done. So you can watch it anytime you want. The thing that I'm not going into Tokyo Game Show with high expectations.
Like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy or Persona.
Yeah,
More of those.
I want to see more of those, and if I see anything, even if it's just like a tidbit of something, I'd be happy. Even if it's like just like Sora riding on the train again, but this time I want to see something different, like Riku appearing out of nowhere. I'll be fine. I'll be happy.
A release date of Final
Or a
Fantasy.
release date for Final Fantasy 15, the Japanese version, not Agito or whatever it was, but I want Final Fantasy 15's release date, even if it's the Japanese release date, because that gives me hope that it's coming out. Well, at least in 2016. 2016, man. People are just straight up crazy. Why does it take so long? That game has been in development for what, 9 years now?
85.
Okay, 85.
Yeah.
It feels like 85 years. But yes, I just want to see more gameplay trailers of that stuff. I don't care if it's in Japanese and I don't understand a single word of it. That's all I need to know. I just need to know that it exists and that it's still being worked on and that it's close to being released. Anyways, for the third time, thank you guys for watching Gamers Nation, where we insult each other for fun. And we talk about gaming. If you guys like this episode, please subscribe and like this video, share it. And if you guys want to be a part of the episode, just leave a message. And next episode, you could possibly be in it. Keep asking questions. If you're not into being in the episode, but ask questions, you can make the episode. We will see you hopefully on Wednesday. And then we're going to talk about Tokyo Game Show on Friday.
And to the viewer that's watching, that's Will's friend.
No! That is not, no!
I just want to say that please don't take anything I've said to heart. I'm just joking. It's all in fun. It's all in fun. Don't take anything I've said to heart. It's not anything, negative or whatever towards you. So I'm so glad that you've watched. Thank you very much.
I'm in everything I said, though.
Kitchen sink.
I saw my kitchen sink. You meant that?
Yeah, and the drawers off your backside.
Oh man.
Okay, now you're just taking it to a completely other level. You make it sound like I'm selling my soul to the devil. I'm not.
You're selling it to GameStop.
Look, if there was a Best Buy near my vicinity where I can just go, I would go to Best Buy. I will go to the alternative. But I can't go to that. And I don't know Walmart that well because they just started. They may rip me off. I'm not going to Walmart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, we're done with this episode because you're just going to keep insulting me. I'm done. Sorry, guys. Bye. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
See you.
Will got an endorsement deal with GameStop.
Bye. Bye. Bye.